Please be safe and careful.
Someone hold Alex's hand so they don't get lost again.
All right, Emerald City Comic-Con, who's ready for some world-class cosplay? Then please do me a favor and put your hands together and welcome to your stage. Welcome to the stage, your host. Give it up for DJ Elliott, who also does his own introductions. How we doing tonight? How we feeling? Are you all ready to have a good time? We ready for world-class cosplay? Fantastic. Well, welcome. This is our Cosplay Crown Championships. It is a celebration of fandom and craftsmanship. It's a master's level competition for completely self-made costume. That's right, they make everything. That's how it works. Here tonight to pick the ECCC champion, who will win a cash prize and a trip to C2E2 in Chicago in April next year to compete against the champions from Florida SuperCon, New York Comic-Con, C2E2 in the USA National Final, and the chance of challenging our global finalists for the title of the Crown Championship of Cosplay in 2026. Sound pretty good, right? Now, we cannot do this competition without our talented judges. That's right. They're very impressive. They've been working all day today doing some pre-judging. So are y'all ready to meet our judges? All right. Hailing from down under, it's Kiralee Cosplay, who's been cosplaying for over a decade. Has represented Australia in 3 international cosplay competitions, WCS, Art to Play, and most recently, the Cosplay Central Crown Championships. Thank you so much. And look, not gonna lie, been at Disney for a while, so I appreciate it. Looks good. All right, up next, Lee Kovacs is an artist and cosplayer with nearly 30 years of experience in costume creation. Known locally and internationally for her attention to detail and accuracy. She has won multiple awards and served as a cosplay competition judge, sharing her expertise and passion with the community. Fantastic. Y'all came correct tonight, too. And Chibling Props, who's a Seattle-based cosplayer. In 2023, she was the ECCC representative at the Cosplay Central Crown Championships, and since then has continued to create costumes and props, aiming to make each one better than the last. One more time, our judges. All right, how we doing, judges?
Fabulous.
See, there you go. It's just the way you say that. Say it one more time.
Fabulous.
Fantastic. How are we doing tonight? You had a long day today? Did some pre-judging?
We're so dehydrated.
Well,
Feed us, please. We're so happy
there's
for the
3
water.
bottles of water. We'll bring you as many as you want. Fantastic. Now, we have 30 competitors tonight competing in 3 categories: FX, Needlework, and Armor. Now, a lot of the costumes you're about to see will have a mix of all of those categories, but remember, the judges have spent hours this afternoon getting up close to all the detail and finding out about all the work the cosplayers have put in. They will be selecting the best costumes representing each category, as well as an overall top 3. So, anything you want to say before we get started? Now's your opportunity.
Y'all are in for a treat.
Exactly. All right. So, audience, are we ready to get started? Now, as we bring out our first competitor, we were unable to bring this person onto the stage because of the sheer size of the costume. So up first, please, in our FX category, is Press X Props as Big Daddy from BioShock. Press X Props has been making replica weapons and armor parts for over 10 years, but this is his first full costume build. At over 7 feet tall, the whole costume is surprisingly lightweight, thanks to the EVA and XPS foam construction. The lenses for the eyes were cast in clear epoxy, and they're lit by a single 100-watt light bulb. A large battery pack powers the light for the eyes, fans for cooling, and a camera to see. All of the hard parts of the costume are coated with epoxy resin for durability and texture, and 400 individually cast fasteners adorn the body and the limbs. And backstage, it took a little bit to get into it, but put your hands together for Press X props. Here is Emmy as the diva from The Fifth Element. From the far reaches of the galaxy, the iconic diva graces us tonight. This project required hand and machine sewing, sculpting leather work, and foam work, and Emmy used some unusual supplies, including soda bottle caps, pipe insulation tubing, and many Amazon delivery boxes. The costume breaks down into 17 distinctive parts designed to hide as many seams as possible to achieve the squid appearance. She asks that you do not seek the stones. She would like to keep her organs intact. It's Emmy. Here's Kells Bells as Blathers from Animal Crossing. This is Kells Bells' first major cosplay build and the first entry into a cosplay contest. That's right. The head is constructed from foam insulation boards on a hard hat base. Adapting Blather's round little body to human proportions was difficult, but she is very proud of the adorable face. What do y'all think? Kells Bells, everybody. That's cool. Here's Miles does cosplay as Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. Miles learned how to work with leather thermoplastics and resin casting for this cosplay, notably learning shoemaking and leather wet forming to create pieces that could come straight out of the game. The spear is EVA foam primed with Flex Bond and 2 types of LEDs added to recreate the lighting effect from the game. Now, all of the pieces were patterned by Miles and hand embroidered, totaling 120 yards of leather lace. All beads on this cosplay were hand sculpted, including the ones in the wig, which has a custom ventilated hairline and specifically dyed west. It's Miles Does Cosplay. Here is Comic Crazy Studios as Gizil the Chamberlain from the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. You stay over there. You stay right there. No, not, Created over the course of 3 years, his costume is the product of many hours of work and a wide range of technical skills, including patterning, dyeing, sewing, embroidery, foam smithing, sculpting, and casting. Puppet functions in the head and hands make this a full-body puppet and costume combined. Once the costume was fully created, it was then weathered and damaged to make it appear old, worn out, and decayed. And it is my nightmare. Comic Crazy Studio. Man, if y'all can see that head up close. Here's Cerberus as Yashani Doran from Critical Role. Known for her more complex builds, Cerberus took a step, and now I can't read the card. The build features wet-formed, hand-molded, and articulated leather armor. The 4-foot-tall sword has more than 20 meters of LEDs running on 3 different modulators for different effects. Spanning 8 feet wide, the articulated wings, that's right, contain over 250 individually hand-carved and painted foam feathers on an aluminum skeleton. The tattoos and scars have been integrated with Cerberus in a combination of temporary tattoos, body paint, liquid eyeliner, and rigid collar yarn. Awesome. Oh, still in our FX category here this evening. We doing okay out there? You ready to keep going? All right, here is Golden Gecko cosplay as the prisoner from Outer Wilds. This cosplay took Golden Gecko 6 months to build, from the 415 individual feathers on the head down to the hand-sculpted feet. All parts were patterned and built from scratch, and the patchwork on the clothing is primarily hand-sewn. She is most proud of the head and staff, which features LED controlled by Arduinos. For those in the audience who have never played Outer Wilds, sorry for the massive spoiler. All right. We okay? All right, so what's happening is there's one ramp, so they're going up and down the ramp, in case you're curious. So, up next, it is Air Bubbles cosplay as Far Fortune End Boss from Magic the Gathering. All right, crashing through the finish line is Far Fortune End Boss, crafted with the end of the world in mind. This build consists of a torn-up denim and pleather and rusty, grimy, and muddy armor. The grime was created using miniature terrain dirt and fake movie blood. Bubbles is particularly proud of her prosthetic work since it's the first time she's created her own. She also enjoyed adding all the extra dirt and grime because it was an extra challenge for her. Her car was modded to fit an adult and is also painted, and it has programmable LEDs and smoke machines. That's awesome. Air Bubbles cosplay, everybody. And this is going to bring us to our final contestant in our effects category. I mean, brought a whole lot car on the stage there. How many of you had that Power Wheels Jeep when you were younger? Yeah. I didn't. My parents didn't have money. Up next is the real Doc Ock as Doc Ock from Spider-Man. Prepare to be amazed by this engineering masterpiece. This high-tech cosplay features 4 articulated mechanical arms powered by 24 precision electrical motors and a 20-volt power supply, all controlled by an Arduino Mega running completely custom coding. Now capturing the true menace of Spider-Man's most infamous foe, these lifelike tentacles move with precision and power. Just don't let Spider-Man get in the way. That was awesome. What do you think about our effects category, everybody? All right. So we didn't get a chance to talk about it, but I need one of you. Explain to the audience about the effects category and what it is. We should have done it at the beginning, but I missed it.
Effects are anything that can range from electronics to smoke to lights to microphones. Larger than life, like anything goes. It's basically, does it fit in this category? No. Does it fit in that category? No. Special effects it is.
Which will bring us to our next category, which is pretty self-explanatory, which is needlework. But what does that encompass? Because it's not just like, you know, I don't even know what it's called.
Needles.
Needles.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, yeah.
And thread.
But like, what's encompassed in the needlework category? Like,
Needlework involves a lot of like patterning and fabric choices and how well things are constructed on how they fit the person, and just cleanliness of lines as well. And Add anything else?
Just anything that basically can be put together by a needle. So that can be, you know, beading, embroidery, like...
That was what I was looking for, embroidery. That was the one.
I'm glad I could help.
And don't worry, yours,
Sorry.
we'll talk about the next category with you, so be prepared, Chopper. All right, needlework category, y'all ready? Here is Elle, the Sparkle Queen, as Millennia, the Goddess of Rot from Elden Ring. That's right. Each circle, individually cut from lace, was dyed in a slightly different tone, then arranged and appliqued onto nude net. This is okay. Then every circle was hand beaded, and individual beads and sequins were hand sewn in the centers of the lace and scattered around. The wings are made of about 1,000 butterflies that were watercolored and duplicated, and the armor was 3D printed and gold leafed. It's Elle. All right. Chaotic neutral cosplay as Mao Bei Jun from the Scum Villain Self-Saving System. Make way for demonic royalty. This version of the Prince of the Northern Desert was designed by our cosplayer and incorporates many different elements from other MXTX characters into his design. Note the hand embroidery and beading in the signature snowflake style and the little tinkle of the bells as he walks. The imposing cape for warding off cold weather or warming chilly airplane assistance. The hand-sculpted brooches and the leatherwork, the flowing sleeves designed to imitate black ice. It is truly a fearsome ice prince to behold. It's chaotic neutral cosplay. Here's Paige from Turn the Page cosplay as Queen Amidala from Star Wars Episode 1. This travel gown was worn by Queen Amidala's decoy in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. There are 840 individually sewn puffs used to create the unique texture in the jacket. Beading highlights the back, and the Naboo symbols on the skirt were created specifically for the gown. The feathered headpiece makes this outfit recognizable in a crowd, as well as the egg-shaped ear coverings. It's Paige from Turn the Page cosplay. Here's Gumi V4 cosplay as Princess Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. This fiery ensemble includes handmade shoes to pay homage to the original firebending masters from the show, Ran and Shaw. That's right, the embroidery was digitally designed onto the dragons in the dress, and the dress also includes over 1,500 hand-sewn check seed beads. Her favorite part of creating this was learning and utilizing new techniques and imagining what Azula would look like if she came to our world in search of the Avatar. And fun fact, it is her birthday weekend. Echoed cosplay as Sarah Williams from Labyrinth. This is Echoed Cosplay's very first time cosplaying. It took her at least 100 hours to make, including an 18th century grand pannier, tie-on pockets, a tulle and silk taffeta petticoat, a top skirt and corset made from multiple layers of organza, lace, silk taffeta, and rainbow lame. There's a lot of hard words in here. Hand-sewn beading and Swarovski crystals, hand-decorated shoes from leftover fabric, and last but not least, a handmade necklace and earrings. This cosplay was a labor of love, sweat, and tears, and even broke her hand-me-down sewing machine in the process. Echoed cosplay. Here is Pathfinder cosplay as Laudna from Critical Role. Bell's Hells. This costume took over 200 hours and 35 yards of fabric to create. The bodice has 50 hours of hand embroidery, an extraordinary amount of cat hair. That's right. The skirt has 3 layers, and there is a black tulle petticoat. The bone accessories around her waist were 3D printed, sanded, and hand painted. The models are of anatomically correct dog bones from university archives. Laudna is her favorite character from Critical Role, and she learned how to embroider just to create this cosplay. Laudna is the perfect mixture of fun and scary, and this cosplayer enjoyed every second of crafting this piece. Whitley's Whimsies as Dragon Maleficent from Disney's animated Sleeping Beauty. Whitley is a local cosplayer who started sewing her own costumes 5 years ago and has a fondness for historical mashups. Whitley's ball gown interpretation of Maleficent's dragon's form features more than 8,000 hand-sewn beads and 4 yards of hand-sewn arrowhead smocking. The gown and sleeves are embellished with more than 300 hand-embroidered and beaded dragon scales, while the petticoat features hand-dyed tulle trim. The matching undergarments give the gown its structure and silhouette, while the hoops are fully enclosed to form functional pockets.
Pockets!
How's that go again, Atomic Blonde?
Pockets! It's our new International Women's Day battle cry.
We have pockets.
Sorry.
That was good. Pockets. That's not the same for me because I have like 12 of them. Lydia designed costumes as Queen Renala from Elden Ring. Wow. Her robes are based on real academic regalia and have hundreds of hours of needlework details, including gold work, delicate hand-sewn cording, quilting, vinyl cuts, and custom machine embroidery. The handcrafted staff has a transparent 3D printed crystal that utilizes a simple household toggle light for illumination, but the amazing banana-shaped hat is what really makes this costume special. The crown and the cone are separate pieces attached with magnets for portability, and much engineering was involved to make it as light as possible for comfort while still maintaining stability. I think it all came together pretty great. Nearly departed cosplay as Agatha Harkness from Agatha All Along. Nearly Departed started off their costuming journey through theater, and this really felt like a nod to those theatrical roots. Since our show today is live, Nearly Departed focused on using lightweight materials that could float and twirl with all the drama seen on the big screen, but without the need of wind machine or green scene. The hand pleated the bodice, custom dyed and hand stitched the lace yoke, and used a crinkle and steam technique to texture the outer skirt. The skirt has an underlayer that sandwiches multiple sections of shredded organza for texture and movement. It's Nearly Departed cosplay, everybody. So cool. All right. Prince of Snark cosplay as Umo, Lord of Waters. Prince of Snark's cosplay has brought Tolkien's God of the Sea to life with this completely handmade original design. This interpretation is a combination of hand-sewn medieval historical garments and fantastical elements. Highlights include the tablet woven silk trim featuring elvish inscriptions, the hand-embroidered and embellished robe, chainmail, woven leg wraps, crochet lace, glass beads, sea glass. It goes on and on. Things from the Pacific Northwest from head to toe. And from skin out, this completely handmade costume is a labor of love. Prince of Snark. Stars Co. as Hades from Disney's Hercules. As a character with a larger history than just a few run-ins with their nephew Hercules, the design showcases motifs relating to other myths and characters throughout their long rule and various love interests created through molds, sculpting, beads, pearls, gems, painting, layering, and fabric manipulation. From the tiara down to the shoes, your eyes just can't help jumping around to take in all the details and find details that you were not expecting. As a god known for wealth, it's no wonder the dress shines brightly under the lights. And let's not forget about the flaming hair. It's all lit up with around 800 hours. That's awesome. All right, we're still in the needlework category. Wow, judges. Shannon makes or breaks as She-Ra, the Princess of Power. Introducing Shannon Makes or Breaks, and truth be told, they almost broke on this one. All rise for Baroque She-Ra. Inspired by Louis XIV's Sun King, this costume took over 3 months in the making. All patterns were drafted from scratch, and over 70 hours were spent on just the beading. There's a hidden heart embroidered on the chest of the tunic, and that's a nod to what happens in the last season of She-Ra, the Princess of Power. Shannon Makes or Breaks. Kiraki as Seal Phantom Hive from Black Butler. This shellfish-inspired cosplay includes hours of custom hand-done beadwork and embroidery, and 710 embroidered scallops, all painstakingly cut by hand. Under the coat is that full corset vest, covered in crystals, pearls, and an assortment of beads in the pattern that mimics the edge of a gilded oyster shell covered in sea foam. And what's a shellfish-themed outfit without its very own hand-sculpted and bedazzled oyster accessories? Wow. Here's Abby Cat cosplay as Stede Bonnet's extra curse suit from Our Flag Means Death. That's right. Abby Cat Cosplay is a professional and award-winning cosplayer who's been cosplaying for 10 years. Abby Cat is known for her upcycled approach to gathering materials as well as a love for whimsical and comedic cosplays and characters. This original design includes fabric and beads, an old dress and table runner, and incorporates literally hundreds of skulls that have been included in the lace that Abby Cat designed and crocheted and beaded herself. The subtle skulls are not the only subtle things about this suit. After all, anything worth doing is worth doing extra. Disney Done Right cosplay as Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Some princesses collect thingamabobs, but this one collects shimmering fabrics, sparkling crystals, and enough pearls to make even King Triton jealous. The royal gown fit for a mermaid turned princess features a 200-yard hem, a petticoat, and handmade 1860s steel hoop skirt. The skirt complies chiffon, satin, and pearl-embellished netting, each carefully engineered to create movement and dimension. The bodice is adorned with hand-sewn embellishments and reinforced with spiral steel boning for the perfect fit. Between the stitches, structure, and shimmer, every inch of this gown was designed to capture the wonder of Ariel's world and bring her royal look to life. With a gown this grand, she's ready to twirl through the palace just as soon as she figures out how to walk in it. Disney Done Right. So say we all, as Satine from Star Wars Clone Wars. If we had a nickel for each time Ewan McGregor had a tragic relationship with a woman named Satine, we'd have 2 nickels. Inspired by the Duchess of Mandalore and the sparkling diamond of the Moulin Rouge, So Say We All used historic and self-drafted patterns to bring the animated Clone Wars in 1890s Paris to life. It took 2 weeks just to cut the 6 different fabrics, including silks, Kona cotton, chiffon, satin, and sequin mesh. The bolero is embossed velvet with machine applique lilies, hand-sewn trim, and opalescent vinyl. In all, this costume used 50 yards of fabric, 10 different threads, and 4 different machines, including the loaner she got when hers also broke mid-construction. Come what may, a Jedi is a girl's best friend. All right, here is Cameron Nielsen as Edith Cushing from Crimson Peak. Cameron is currently working towards her Master of Fine Arts in Costume Technology at the University of Idaho. Cameron drafted all of the costume pieces seen, including a full set of late Victorian undergarments. The large leg of mutton sleeves measure 43 inches at the base and are supported by hidden tulle puffs. Covering the sleeves are silk ribbon that she spent over 50 hours working on. In addition to costuming, Cameron is also working on her private pilot's license and hopes to be a professional pilot one day. That'll make it easy to bring the big costumes. Just fly your own plane, right? Yeah. All right, here's our final competitor in our needlework category. It is Allison Jean as Nevermore Academy from Wednesday. Allison Jean has been designing and creating costumes for over 15 years. She loves to combine elements from her background in both fashion and theatrical costuming with an emphasis on costume crafts, material experimentation, and learning new techniques. Now, this original design drew inspiration from the stunning architecture featured in Netflix's Wednesday. The costume showcases a range of techniques with specialty fabrics. She is most proud of the work that went into the fit of the dress and the glass-inspired wings, which have a circumference of nearly 10 yards. Allison Jean. How we doing, everybody? All right. Up next is our armor category. Tell us the distinction of the armor category.
So armor typically refers to anything hard surface. So whether it's props or actual armor, anything that helps you attack or defend.
Fantastic. All right, here we go. Moving on with armor, it's Kaz Casey as Guts from Berserk. This 7-month build showcases full EVA foam armor designed for both form and function, ensuring as much mobility as possible. Every piece of the build features battle scar detailing with artistic gel added texture and rub and buff for a metallic worn effect. This is Kaz Casey's first full armor cosplay, as well as a personal testament to her strength, resilience, and unwavering spirit, much like the character she brings to life on stage today. Kaz Casey, everybody. Caleb Howe as Faramir, Captain of Gondor from the Lord of the Rings. Caleb is a designer and artist and loves painting when he is not hunting orc or dissipating his tomato massacring father. This is his first leather working project. Every piece was made using traditional methods. It took over 250 hours from start to finish. He's proudest of the chest piece and the bracers, where many hours were spent making the white tree of Gondor. Now, some cool features hidden are a hidden belt pouch and a bowstring, so both hands can be free, so he can find new ways to capture hobbits. That's right. This is a chance for Caleb, Captain of Gondor, to show his quality. General Celis cosplay as Fjord from the Mighty Nine. Now, General Celis cosplay is most comfortable behind his sewing machine, but she has been challenging herself with different mediums. Now, Fjord from Critical Role became a long-term project that she started in 2021 with a second-hand wig and a tunic made from thrifted fabric. Now, as Fjord has a full set of EVA foam armor with hand-etched details, the epic Star Razor sword, prosthetic tusks, and a swishy cloak. There's also room for improvement, but cosplaying Fjord feels like rolling a natural 20. Here is Lady Vixis cosplay as Spiritelve from Forgotten Realms series. This is Lady Vixis cosplay's first time working with foam and Warbler, and she spent over 700 hours across 6 years bringing her dark elf vision to life. Her ensemble includes the living snake whip, and the color-shifting paint reflects the armor's magical nature. The spider web theme pays homage to the goddess Loth, and the ornamental breastplate spider is fondly named Harold. Girls might not rule the world, but they do rule the Underdark. And our final competitor in our armor category is Fox of Dragon as Yasuge from Assassin's Creed Shadows. Wow. Every detail is meticulously recreated, from real chainmail stitched into the sleeves to the bold Oda clan crest emblazoned across the breastplate. Finishing it off is the famous Kabuto featuring striking bullhorns and a sculpted dragon design. And of course, no samurai is complete without his most iconic weapon, his katana. Fox of Dragon and Fox cosplay. So, Emerald City, what did you think? All right, judges. It's been a long day. You did a lot of work. You have just one final thing to do, and that's to go back and put together who's walking away our champions today. Anything specific that you were looking for today?
I was looking for that real wow moment. And the problem was that we had it a few times. So it's very difficult. We may go backstage, try and draw some blood, fight it out amongst us, but I'm sure we'll get there in the end.
All right. Well, we look forward to finding out who our winners are, but y'all can go ahead and head backstage. We got some comfortable chairs for you, and we'll get you all set. In the meantime, who out there wants to win some free stuff? All right. Well, we talked about it. I'm going to be looking for some folks to come on stage to potentially walk away with some prizes. So here's what we're going to need to do. So first off, need to get a little lights in the audience because I'm going to come out there again. We're looking for our folks to move forward. Now, when I find you, I'm going to ask you to come right over here by that exit sign right over there. We'll get you on the stage, and it's going to happen. Are we ready? Yes or yes? All right. I'm going to try to move a little faster. One more time, Emerald City. Who's ready for a show? All right, show me what you got. Let's see it. It's got to be good. It's got to be real good.
Lose your minds. Let's go.
That's right. Who's it going to be? Looking. Yes. Yes. Go. We got one. All right. Beetlejuice, 2. What do we got? I gotta see something. I gotta see something.
If Elliot picked you, go towards that exit sign. Yeah, in the corner.
Ooh.
Just right there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
3 right there. 3. Go to the exit sign. 3. Hang on. Looking. I like it. 4 right there. Need one more. Who's he gonna be? Go right over that way. Whoa, who you know, I haven't had that. Do you have that wow moment yet? I haven't seen it. I got my 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Watch out, Chewbacca's gonna get you.
I'm missing someone. Where'd my guy go?
Did you pick him?
Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, pink jacket. We're going. Let's go. All right, we got it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got it. All right. Do me a favor, make some noise for our competitors. All right, in just a minute, you're going to be glad you're not one of these folks. All right. Hey, first of all, do me a favor, make some noise for all our dancers out there. Y'all did such a great job, man. You made it very, very difficult. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Come right here. Should go right in between Beetlejuice and the pink. There we go. All right, here we go. Now slide all the way. All right, one more time. Make some noise for these folks up here. All right. Very quickly, we're getting to know you. First of all, what's your name?
Roran Arzoa.
What do you do for a living?
Greatest swordsman in the world.
There you go. Fantastic. We're using our make-believe name.
Yes.
She said Zorro. I said that wrong.
He even said his wrong
You said
name
your
incorrectly.
name wrong?
So what?
He said his name wrong.
I know. What's your real name?
Zorro.
Bro, you're about to be Zorroing in the audience. What's your real name?
It's Zorro.
Commitment.
All right, we need to find another competitor. No, what do you do for a living?
Greatest swordsman in the world.
All right, move on.
All right. What's your name?
Beetlejuice.
It's Josh. Josh, it's fantastic. It looks great. So what do you do for a living?
Lady killer.
Remember, you're standing next. Look to your left. What do you do for a living? She's 10 years old. She can handle it.
Oh,
All right,
my
there
God.
you go. All right. What's your name?
My name is Annalise, and I'm 9 years old.
Nice. Awesome. What do you do for a living?
I'm getting there.
All right.
Same.
Oh, it's going to be one of them nights. What's your name?
Don Quixote do Flamingo.
I give up. What's your name?
I'm still drummer Travis.
How are we doing? It's good to see you back again. They don't know you're a reigning champion.
I am the reigning champion, and I think this will be my last time defending.
All right. All right, so we've met everybody. It was so funny. He came up. He's like, I can let someone else go. I'm like, no, you're the champ. We're not going to have a... Anyway, whatever. Sorry. All right, so here's how it's going to work. And here's the part you didn't realize is, you know what? Normally I would go through this whole spiel about, picking a number between 1 and 50, and that decides what song you dance to. But 3 of you were difficult, to say the least. So Atomic Blonde is going to pick the song that you're dancing to tonight. So we could have done it a different way, but instead you had to pretend that you were Zorro, you had to pretend you're Beetlejuice, and you were Don Quixote. The only person I really like right now is you. So I'm just saying. You're going to have to, look, can you plug your ears real quick? Just put earmuffs. Just earmuffs. I know, look, I know. Look, your parents probably let you watch all the R-rated movies, but I need to get this job next year. It's not about you. It's not about you. Oh, jeez. Everyone's difficult. What is happening? All right. Look, y'all better dance your ass off. That's what I was going to say. You're up first. Zorro. Take your spot right there by the pink X. You pick a good song?
I'm going to have fun with it.
All right, I like it. It's great. All right. No pressure. Here we go, Zorro,
Are
from
you
One
ready?
Piece. Make some noise for contestant number 1. All right, big finish. Big finish. What do you got? Big finishing move. Oh, okay. There we go. Very. Whoa, hey.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Security. All right, Beetlejuice. I hope it is what I think it is.
I got to get to the right part.
All right. Let's see if we're thinking the same mindset. I don't think so.
I can't find the right part. I got it. Okay. What are you doing? Where are you going? She doesn't need that. All right. Here we go.
Do you know that person stealing your sweater? Who is that? It's your brother?
Oh, God.
Your sibling. Okay, cool.
Great. Sibling. Love it. That was awesome.
All right, Beetlejuice. You find the part?
No, leave her alone. She hasn't done anything wrong. I'm the one he won. I'm the one he won. It's me. It's me. So if you care to find me to the western sky, has someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm
Big finish. What do you got?
free.
Oh, the crossover we didn't know we needed.
I love my job.
We have any visual effects artists that can make that happen? That would be cool. All right. It's your turn. Look, you've already won over this entire audience. You could probably just stand here and win. But I already know there's no way you're just going to do that.
I have one question. Do you want me to do a big finish or a small finish?
Look, one more time. How old are you?
I'm 9, but my birthday is on the 27th.
All right, cool. So 9. So 9 years. I want you to email me. I got a job for you. Because I'm going to retire. All right. What? You're...
That's what I'm saying. Hold on a second. Talk to them for a second.
All right, cool. All right, so...
No, not... Yeah, talk to the audience.
all right, why talk to the audience? Come on. Oh, okay, sorry. She's going to talk to... How we doing? Do me a favor right now. Turn to somebody that you do not know and tell them. How many of you were at the Hannibal panel this morning? Tell them if you could consume any body part, what body part you would consume.
Stop!
I'm telling you, it's the thigh.
It
All
made
right.
sense at Hannibal. It does not
right,
make sense now.
All right. You got to find the part?
I got it.
You got it? All right. You ready?
I would like you to know that this is the song I picked for her, and we had the same weight, right? Right? Yeah, okay. Don't fall off the stage.
Oh, that's fine. All right.
Woo!
Oh, there you go. Yeah. You're ready, aren't you? We already all know what you're going to dance to. You knew what you were going to dance to when you came up here. All right.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was like me? Don't you? Don't you?
All right, I would ask for the big finish, but I think that was it. Give it up for contestant number 4. Ooh, oh boy. My insurance policy was just right there. That was... All right, well...
I have so much anxiety right now.
I'm 55 years old now. I cannot do that.
That's not what...
Please
look,
don't do that.
that's not...
Please don't do that.
That's not... Look, that's not why we brought you up here. We brought you up here to defend your title. You look, you already know. Let's get this over with. Give it up for contestant number 5.
That was...
Oh, look, we already know who's going to win this competition. No, look, that's what I mean. We already know who won this competition. All right, step forward. We're going to vote. Audience, you're going to vote. We're going to crown our champion. And then we're going to find out who won our cosplay competition. So just real quick, contestant number 1, no. Contestant number 2, no. Contestant number 4, no. Contestant 5, how about right here? Look. We already knew. We all knew. So, real quick, you gotta high five our passing champion. Which means, I hope you're not doing anything next year, because it means you have to come back and defend your title. So you got to come back next year to defend your title like he did this year.
What if I don't?
Then
She says, I am one and done.
Then you don't, and we pick somebody different.
Oh.
Well, for all of you guys, it will be a surprise.
All right. Here for your prize. So, unfortunately, the show floor is closed, but you're here tomorrow. Yeah, you got 4 days. So here's what you got. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the show store on the main floor. This is a mystery ticket for the mystery window. It's on the back side of the show booth. You have to buy these, but they're sold out, so you can't get them anymore. So you can go get a limited edition item from the show store right there. Wait, is it too complicated? I mean, all right, here you go. One more time, make some noise for all of our competitors. Hey, you were awesome. All right, we're going to get you to go that way right there. All right. So, Emerald City, are you ready to find out who our winners are here this evening? Some folks are walking away with a big-ass check that will not be accepted at any bank and does not fit in the overhead bin, but we have them. So do me a favor, please put your hands together and welcome back some folks that have worked extremely hard today. One more time, make some noise for our judges! All right, thank you. All right, so I'm going to warn all of our folks sitting on the floor here. All of our cosplayers are going to come out right out in front here, so be very, very, very careful. So is that happening? All right, so do me a favor. Please put your hands together and welcome back our fabulous world-class cosplayers. Right over there. Hey, can y'all bring the house lights up so they can see as they come out?
You're all beautiful! Oh, gotta keep moving. Keep moving. Keep going. Keep going, brother. They're still coming.
Brothers was like, this is mine.
I want to be at the end of the stage in the lights. This is interesting. They do a different.
Okay, is this
okay.
normal? Is this not how they normally do it?
Good time.
When I competed, we all got put on the stage.
Oh, really?
All right.
Too much weight, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know. It was a lot.
We're going to start off with our category rewards. Category rewards. So we'll have you come back up on stage. So that will be super easy in the dark in a cosplay. You guys got it. So in our armor category today, again, this is our category award. Armor category is Fox of Dragon and Fox Cosplay.
No, Bill. No.
There you go. While he's coming up, we're going to get the next category winner because we want to get all three of them on the stage at the same time. It's Kiraki Cosplay.
Maybe they just get them after.
In our Needlework category.
I didn't know which one is which.
Okay.
And in our effects category, it's Comic Crazy Studios. So, come right here. I'll just stand right there. You're going to come. We're going to get you. And wow, working this down. I knew it! I knew it! All right. That's the best way to do it right there. And then try to stand right there. There we go. All right, take your photo. Here we go. Every cosplayer in the front row, they can see you too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Make some noise and pose. All right. Now, what we're going to do is remember the ramp you came up. Go back and hang out on the ramp because we'll bring you back at the very end too. One more time, give these three category winners a huge round of applause. All right. Are you ready to find out our top three? All right. Oh, this is cool. In third place, walking away with $250 and a medal. We've got the medal right here. Everybody, ooh. Everybody, ah. Nice, perfect. And of course, they also get a historically large check. In third place, it is Whitley's Whimsies as Dragon Maleficent. Yeah! All right. We're going to have you go right back over here again with these folks. Again, make sure to put that in your carry-on. All right. Second place, walking away with $500 in a medal. It is Press X Props as Big Daddy. Press X Props, everybody! You got this. We watch, we'll just lean it on. Look at that. All right, we'll get you to go right back over here as well. All right, it's time. It's time to find out who is going to represent y'all and the Pacific Northwest in our 2026 Crown Championship in Chicago. Are you already find out who that is? That's right. This regional champion is walking away with $1,000, a medal, and that trip to C2E2 in 2026 to compete in the USA National to find out who's going to chase that global crown. Please put your hands together and make some noise for Prince of Snark. All right. Give it up for first, second, third place, and of course, our category winners. One more time, make some noise for all of our cosplayers in this room tonight. Give it up for our judges, our technical crew, our cosplay folks from Reed Pop. I know Sela and Emma are out there somewhere. Make some noise for them. But remember, we can't do it without y'all. So if you've been thinking to yourself, I want to get up here, all you got to do is put something together, put it on, and come join us. We'd all like to see you. Y'all have a fantastic evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you and good night.